Hi, I'm Martin Heap. I own Heap Sausage Shop in Greenwich. I'm going to show you a delicious sausage recipe. This is how to make an Italian sausage soup. In the pan over here, I've got 650 grams of mixed vegetables. There's fennel, carrot, Savoy cabbage, onion, I've got white and red, one medium of each finely chopped, and celery. Total of approximately 650 grams. Now the amount that you use is irrelevant really. You can make it thicker or thinner, it's entirely up to you. But what is important is that you start this off in olive oil with a knob of butter added and just sweat it without any colour, and you can see that's what I've got here. A very sharply coloured, beautifully looking vegetable preparation. So that is ready to actually moisten now with either vegetable stock or chicken stock. In this particular dish, I've got chicken stock. Now I'm going to add before that about a tablespoonful of tomato paste. I want this fairly tomatoey, but not over tomatoed. I've also got a bouquet garni, which is a bundle of herbs. It's got bay leaf, thyme, parsley stalks and peppercorns. That's going to go in. I'm going to bring this up to the boil. I'm going to moisten it with the stock. Ooh. Bring it up to the boil. It's already getting a pale tomatoey colour. Now, as well as adding vegetables to this, I'm going to add the bouquet garni, a lid, full heat. I've got inside here some pasta. Now if that's going to fit on a soup spoon, it's going to have to be much, much smaller than that. I'm going to neatly fold it over, get hold of the cloth and drag it right over the edge of the bench. When I pull it open, the pieces are nicely broken up, ready to go into the pot. I don't want too much, there's about 50 grams of pasta here. That can go in now. This is, by definition, a fast soup. It doesn't take very long to cook. What I am certain of is that the last touch that I'm going to give this is its absolute quality and definition. This is where we add the sausage. What I've actually got here on my board is about 150 grams of fatty bacon, one skinned sausage, 25 grams of parsley and 3 large cloves of garlic. Now it does take a little bit of effort, this, but what I'm doing is I'm making a fine paste. And I'm going to add this to the soup at the very, very end. It's going to be garlicky, bacony, and with that little bit of pork to make it stick together from the pork sausage. The other item I'm going to serve with this is Parmesan cheese and bread croutons, just to give it a slight texture that I wouldn't otherwise be getting because we've got a very soft soup. Now all I'm going to do then is formulate these in about marble-sized pieces, and at the very, very end of the soup, at the very end of the cooking process, I'm going to add this to it. It smells really good. Now if you want to, you can add some milled pepper to this. And the other ingredient I'm going to add at the very end, I want to see these tomato pieces. I don't want them to break up. So they're going to go into the soup just before I finish it with the garnish. That's just about ready to form into the balls that I want. So I'll get myself a clean plate. And start to make the garnish up. I'm going to finish the Italian sausage soup now. Now we've got a bouquet garni in there, we need to fish it out. It's not that it's inedible, it's simply there for the flavour. We're going to add some more tomato to it. Stir it well in. I want those pieces to be part of the actual garnish. Now, this is where it's really going to take on a lot of flavour. We put the marble-sized garlic, parsley and bacon into the soup. Just let them float freely. And this will really give it a fantastic kick and finish of garlic and bacon. It really is a magnificent taste. Needs very little cooking now. It's complete. Now just to serve this, I'm going to give some croutons. These sausage balls take very little cooking, but they don't want to be overcooked either. So I reckon they'll take perhaps as much as 3 to 4 minutes until they're really set firmly, and they should be floating on the top of the soup so that you can just eat them in a soup spoon, and that's why we cut them and shape them so carefully. To serve the soup, make sure you get plenty of sausage balls in it and plenty of vegetables and pasta. And serve with it the parmesan and croutons. That's my Italian sausage soup.